Death was around him constantly from a young age and was to obsess him throughout his career. It is, in a sense, his only theme. Not only was he extremely physically frail, by the time he was 22, all his siblings had died, except for he and a brother. It drove him to furious production of books over 15 years. On a single day in 1843, he published no less than 3 works. He wasn't writing for the money, he was working to save himself, and he thought humanity. As Kierkegaard wrote, life can only be understood backwards, but must be lived forwards. Our constant angst means that unhappiness is more or less written into the script of life. As he wrote, anyone who has given the matter any serious thought will know that I'm right when I say it's not possible for anyone to be absolutely and in every conceivable way completely content, not even for a single half hour of his life. No one has come into the world without crying. No one asks when you want to enter the world. No one asks when you want to leave. How empty and meaningless life is. We bury a person, throw 3 shovels of earth over him, drive out in a coach, drive back in a coach, and console ourselves that we still have life enough left to live. But really, how long is 70? Why not just get it over with straight away? For Kierkegaard, there was, however, one answer that he put forward ever more stridently in his later works: Jesus Christ. Kierkegaard loathed the Christianity of the established Danish church, but he adored the simple truths of the Gospels that his father had taught him as a boy. For him, Christianity was a religion of extreme surrender to a theology of almost peasant-like simplicity. One was to be ready to die for Christ, to give up all attachment to worldly things, and to love all humans like one's siblings. Kierkegaard wasn't interested in justifying his attachment to Christianity through rational means. Instead, he recommended a dramatic and now famous leap of faith, wherein one wouldn't apply one's puny mind to attempting to prove the existence of God. One would merely switch off one's faulty rational faculties and jump into the idea of God as the total solution. As he put it, to have faith is to lose your mind and to win God. Like Marxist communism, Kierkegaard's solutions to the problems of being human are far less convincing and interesting than the diagnoses of our ills. Few of us now make that leap. But Kierkegaard deserves our attention for the beautifully bitter, caustic look he cast on the human condition. He's one of the few philosophers one can turn to when the world has badly let us down, and we're in need of a friend who can fully understand the dark places we're in once the sentimental illusions that normally keep us going fall away.